How's it going, guys? Voltboy86 here with another video. Like I promised you guys from last time, we are here. Finally got the Anubis outfit and all the Anubis gear. Now, I am here to tell you guys what you need to do, what requirements you have to meet in order to obtain this awesome outfit. Alright, first of all, we know that you get the sword from killing your first god of the Trials of Gods. Now, not a lot of people know, but this is probably the best sword in the game as of right now. There is only one sword that matches the equivalence of this, and it is the Gladiator Pack sword that you get. It is actually 1 point above quality than the Conductor of Souls, but it does not heal you over time. After killing each person you fight, it obtains more health for your character upon impact, and that is one of the best perks of this sword. Now, after defeating your second god, you get the Wisp Scepter. This is a pretty cool little staff. It also returns health for critical, which is really nice. Whenever you get a critical kill, it automatically restores a whole bar of health, which is really cool. That's why I have both of these obtained and both of these equipped, because I've pretty much figured out that there is almost no way you can die when you have these two weapons equipped, because every time you get hit, you hit the enemy back and it just regains your health. So there's really no point for you to be dying every single time in a group of fight. Okay. Next we have the Tomb Protector shield. This shield is probably the best in the game as of right now, besides one shield that is actually just as good, if not equivalent. But the only thing different from this shield is it has health upon impact, which is very nice, and it is actually called the Compendium shield, and this shield is probably one of my favorites. It just looks really nice. For the longest time I was running around the sands using this shield, and I gotta say, it's a really nice shield. It has bleeding upon block, my bad guys, not health upon impact. I was thinking of the swords. But yeah, what's really cool about bleeding upon impact is whenever you block any attack, they automatically start losing health. It's a very small percentage chance that it happens, but when it does, it's quite nice, because it starts killing them instantly, and you start killing people without even having to attack. You just defending yourself, and the chances of them getting hurt is higher than the chance of you dying. So I mean, you can't go wrong with this beautiful shield. Now, the Tomb Protector, I haven't really had a chance to try it out. I literally just got it a couple hours ago, but it seems like it's going to be a damn good shield just by reading the stats on it. And it has sleep upon block, which I'm assuming that means if someone attacks my shield, they hit it, they pass out, which is really nice. So that is the shield you get from the Anubis Trial of Gods. And here is something I was not very sure on, you guys, and I apologize for the lack of understanding and the lack of misunderstanding what I was trying to explain from last time. Now, the Jackal's Gaze bow, I was telling you guys that you might need it. It was probably going to be needed to get the outfit and all the other, you know, just all the weapons together at once to get it. Which, I wasn't technically wrong, but neither was anybody else. Because, as you can see, that little present icon above the level 40 on this bow, that's why it had me thinking, hey, this is probably an Anubis piece that I need to obtain the outfit. Which, if you look, the Anubis set gear have the same little present above the level 40. You know, so I mean, it had me fooled. And I still don't understand why it has that. I don't know if it's a special quest item for later quest or special DLC weapon. I don't know. I just know that you can obtain this bow very early in the game, and it's probably one of the best bows in the game. It is the best. in the game, other than the Anubis bow, the bow that nobody knew it even existed and that you needed to get, but we have it. It's called the Scales of Truth. Here's the bow that everybody was freaking out about that you need for the last weapon to get the Anubis outfit, the Scales of Truth. It has precision all the way up, critical hit damage 1, precision overweighs that, and extra arrow, so that must be nice. So whenever you're shooting multiple arrows at once, you have extra arrows, which that is a really good perk. Returns arrows to your quiver. Unlike the Jackal's Gaze, which this is just my favorite bow all around. I love this bow. You've got precision all the way up, bleeding on hit, which is almost all the way up. It's level 3, which is very nice. And then you get health on hit. So still, you're gaining health. Oh, here it is again. Another weapon that gains you health from a distance. If you know how to play your cards right, there's literally no reason for you to lose any health. All your weapons return health to you, which is very nice. But here is the outfit that everybody wants to look at and wants to get. It is probably my favorite outfit as of right now. It just looks amazing. This is the Anubis outfit, everyone. Finally got it. Took a little while. Was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get it, but hey, it worked out. So I'm going to show you guys what it's needed to do to get it right now. Okay. They've returned the Trials of the Gods. All the gods are here right now at the same time. This is your one chance until December 26th to get your Anubis outfit. Here is Sekhmet. As we all know, I've defeated her a couple times. All the way up here is Sobek, another Trial of the Gods. He is the crocodile god, I do believe. And then all the way to the far left is the Anubis himself. There's your 3 gods needed to obtain the weapons. Now, some of you guys are thinking, 4 weapons, 4 gods, right? That's what I was thinking as well. But it looks like I was right in my previous video that Sekhmet was the last god we needed to obtain the outfits and the last weapon. Because if you kill Anubis for your first weapon, it'll be the sword, the conductor of souls. And if you defeat Sobek, it'll be the staff of wits of Anubis. Which makes me think, what the hell? Exactly. And if you defeat Sekhmet, you get the shield. But it doesn't always happen the same way. If you kill, like, say you kill Sobek first, you'll get the sword first. If you kill Anubis next, you'll get the staff next. That's how it works. It depends on the ranking of the gods, just depending on which god you killed first and which god you killed second. You get the weapon from that god. It isn't just a set weapon for each god has their own precise weapon that they get upon death. But I figured out, after trial and error for about an hour and a half trying to figure this out, that I was going around killing. After I had obtained my shield and my whisk staff, I was thinking, what the hell, where's the last weapon? You know, there has to be 4. That's what Ubisoft said in order to obtain the outfit. Well, I went back to Anubis, and I killed Anubis again. It just gave me golden XP, which made me think, what the hell? So I went and killed Sobek again. Same thing happened. I was like, okay, well then it's got to be Sekhmet. And sure as I was sitting there trying to figure it out, I went down south, fought Sekhmet, defeated her, and obtained the bow, the Scales of Truth, and the Anubis outfit. So it has been confirmed that until December 26th, you guys can obtain all the weapons and the outfit. You must be at least a level 38 to even have a chance in fighting him. The hardest person I've had to fight so far was probably Sobek. I didn't expect him to be that hard. I've heard he's actually not the hardest one, but I don't know if it's just like a nightmare mode type of gameplay on it. But from the last time I fought him, he seemed pretty easy from that, because I was giving his health away at level 34 whenever I fought him, and I was still taking health away from him then. But here recently, I fought him, and it just seemed like it took forever to kill him. I mean, that, and he's actually got a lot of really good tricks up his sleeve, so watch out for that. But other than that, he's not that hard to defeat if you just know how to dodge and juke. But I think Sekhmet was probably the easiest god, in my opinion, to kill. Anubis wasn't that bad. You would think Anubis, being the main god, would be pretty hard to kill, but he really wasn't that bad. But that is how you obtain the Anubis outfit, everyone, and I hope that you guys are a high enough level to obtain it, and I hope that you guys are in high enough level to get the awesome weapons that come along with it, because these weapons, I'm just gonna say, are probably my favorite. The sword itself is awesome, the bow is awesome, as is the shield. I mean, just the whole outfit just looks the part. I just look, you know, my character, just reminds me of some just undead god that just came back to this land to obtain some souls. Plus the steed that I have for this outfit to make it look like one is the Abyssus steed. You know, I mean, it's a Ubisoft, you have to buy it with UB points. But if you get lucky, you can obtain UB points by doing special things in the game like I did. And you can obtain this, or you can obtain it through the special vendor. If you do quests for him that are daily quests, you might have a 1% chance in getting one of these special Ubisoft character horses. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that this horse just matches the outfit perfectly. But a lot of people say that there's supposed to be fire on the outfit. There is fire. If you look closely, there's fire on his hand and up there. But they say that you really see the fire when you remove his helmet, so let's see what happens. I just see that, yeah, there's a little bit of fire. Kinda. I prefer the helmet though, but I mean, you don't get the Anubis outfit just to have the helmet off. I mean, that's the coolest feature of the whole outfit. It just looks pissed off. I look like I'm just getting ready to hurt somebody seriously. Make somebody have a real bad day. Take somebody's soul, pretty much, kind of look. I like it. It looks badass, so we're going to go with it. But as of right now, there is a new quest out that I am trying to figure out if it's legit. But somebody told me about it, and I was just wanting to check it out before I call this video good, guys. So we'll check it out real fast. It is supposed to be over. I think this is it right here. Sure enough, a gift from the gods. Now, I don't really know what this is about, but we'll go ahead and jump into it. That way, you can, guys, maybe I can show you guys the outfit and some weapons and from the Trials of the Gods in person. Alright, guys, let's try and figure this out, because I am just as questioned on this as you are. I do not understand what this is. I think I've seen one YouTube video from a previous YouTuber on this, and I don't really understand what he was trying to explain. I think it's a Final Fantasy, like, Easter egg, and I don't know if that's legit, but I'm really hoping that it is, because that's kind of cool. Final Fantasy's not a bad game at all. So let's ride over here and check this out. Looks like it's up here on the rocks. Oh, UFO. Damn, I don't know what the hell that is. We're gonna go check that out. For sure.
It's as if Ra has descended upon us.
Crash site. This is kind of cool. Alright guys, so I don't really know what we're going to be looking at if we go over here. I have limited resources on what we know of this quest, so what you guys are seeing I have never seen before, so let's just take it one step at a time in case it's something that requires a lot of knowledge. Fallen star, a large stone glowing blue that fell to earth from the sky. Alright, let's go in here, I guess is where we gotta go.
Could this be referring to a sundial?
XV
I wonder.
15 Roman numeral.
This number seems important.
Final Fantasy 15. Must make sense. Solve the sundial puzzle. I don't know why the marker was pointing that way, but I'm pretty sure that what I need to do is over here.
This number seems important.
So it's pointing over here to the 54. Let's see how far we have to go till this makes any sense to me.
This must be the sundial that was depicted
Okay.
in the tomb.
What am I fighting? Let's climb up here and see if this makes any sense. Solve the sundial puzzle. And this is where I was never really good at, was puzzles in this game. So it looks like they all branch out to their own area. Wait a minute. That's not important. What the hell? There's really no marker. There's really no hint as to what needs to be done over here. I mean, honestly, it's all just pretty much solve it yourself. Which I mean is not a problem. I mean, it's just if they would give you a little hint, it'd be nice. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back into the room. I don't know. It's still pointing over there, which I don't understand. Okay, so let's look at this. Maybe we'll look at this and determine what that means with this. Okay, so the sundial itself that we were looking at faces this way when we walk up to it. If I'm correct, it's pointing towards these three to the left. That's what we need to activate. Alright, let's try this again. So if it's pointing to the left, there's three we must activate. Okay, so here's the sundial. These three we must activate. Somehow, if we can activate them. And I still don't understand. If we need to activate them, then how are we supposed to even activate the star? This is where it gets tricky in this game. They always have some kind of puzzle that you need to solve. Okay, so there's the star. Every Assassin's Creed I feel like have had this problem with puzzles and shit like that. And it's always been a pain in the ass to figure these out. Because they do make them very tricky and it just, I don't know. I mean, I like the challenge, but sometimes it's a little too much. If I was a younger player, it would be kind of hard for me to figure this out. Okay, so there's, what is that, sand? They say there's a book in the middle of the stone itself. Well, I'm not seeing a book. Just like the sundial says, here's the main sundial. We'll climb it to get a better vantage point of what needs to be done. Okay, so it's that one and that. Those three, right? We'll just climb up here again. See what happens. I honestly am kind of slumped on this one, guys. I really don't understand what they want us to do here. But I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna try and figure some things out. I'll start it back up whenever I had figured it out and I have solved it. I won't go anywhere else. I'm just gonna try and look around to make sure that I know what it is. So, be right back, guys. Stay tuned.